Hi there. Welcome to another video in Barcelona 2024. I'm here with Simen.
Yeah.
Hi. Can you tell us a little bit about Kantega, yourself, the product that you're going to show us?
Sure. So, I'm the partner manager for Kantega. I've been doing that now for close to a little bit over 2 years, actually. We're a company that started creating single sign-on solutions for the Kantega software back in 2014. I think the first application was launched on the marketplace. And as you know, the market now moving over to cloud. So what we've done is basically
a new cloud product.
We're using this as a stepping stone into the cloud market. And it's a funny thing is that we're now trying to pull out a feature that was very popular within our SSO product, and now promoting it and creating it for cloud.
So user cleanup app.
Yes, user cleanup and deactivation. So this will be for Jira, JSM, and Confluence.
Mm-hmm.
And we're excited to finally launch this product. So
cool.
Yeah.
I'm eager to find out how it works. Can you show us?
I'll show you the ropes of it. So this first page.
So it's not yet live. We're seeing a preview, or
this is the demo site for the product. So you'll have on the dashboard, you'll see the Jira and JSM overview in this particular product. You'll see how many active users you have. You can set up. You can see how many protected users. That will be like Jira admins, CEOs like yourself, etc. That you don't want to clean up, as well as you have the low usage and inactive users. So low usage and inactive users, you can set up the threshold yourself. So let's say in this case, for example, it's Jira users that haven't logged into or done any activity within Jira for 30 days, while low usage can be 15 days. But you decide that yourself, what sort of thresholds you want. So for example,
and I'm over capacity. I only have 985 users licensed, and we have 1,001 users in the system, right?
Right. So this is actually the tier.
Oh no,
levels.
I have a 1,000 user tier. Okay,
Yeah,
so I have something left. Okay.
Right. So this is you have the amount of active users, and then you have the inactive ones. So you can also see how many users you have to spare before you cross the border. So this is a great way to actually optimize your license base. You can always make sure that, all right, we're getting closer to the new tier here. We should probably start cleaning up those inactive users. So in this case, for example, if I click here now for clean up users in this demo site, you'll see that you now have a lot more unused licenses, which then again keeps you below the tier level.
Yeah.
And the way we clean up these users is basically through this scheduling and cleanup site. So here you can set up multiple schedules, and based on rules and dates, etc., that you want to set up yourself. So you can choose which product you want to clean up. You also have different sort of criteria here. You can set up how many days of inactivity which you want to use for this particular cleanup, as well as you can also check, for example, if you can go for add list for review, you can also do a dry run of your cleanup, so you can check, all right, is this correct or not? As well as you can also set up the dates that you want the cleanup to run. So if you, for example, have like summer students in your company, where you know by the 1st of September, for example, they want the summer students are not working in the company anymore, you can already set up that group of users gets deactivated on that
It's
date.
also per group. Okay.
Yes, it's also per group. So you can choose which groups to deactivate.
That sounds to be pretty complete already. Is there something that you're missing yourself and that you want to add to this schedule thing?
Do you mean as the product in itself?
Yeah. Like, we need to build this out. Customers are asking for that all the time.
There's always new stuff that we want to implement, and it's as you know, when you're never really finished with an Atlassian product, so you keep on adding stuff into it. So
just move on.
No, right now we're actually really happy with the product. So so you also have the manual cleanup. So if you want to do cleanups from one, like let's say tomorrow, I really need to remove X amount of users. You can.
Or I need to bring in those 10 new, and I don't have the capacity for them. So
Yeah, so it's basically a lot of the same rules down here. On the user side, you'll be able to go through those sort of affected users, and you can also see what sort of activity they've done within Jira or JSM and Confluence.
Is it only logins, or is it?
It's both logins. It's user viewed, as you can see here. So you have different sort of activity that we track.
Can you reactivate people if they come back and say, "Oh, you deactivated my user. Can I get?"
That is actually one thing that we were working on.
Yeah.
So
okay.
that you can actually revert the cleanup.
Okay.
So that is something we're currently working on, which will be a pretty helpful tool in case you actually did a mistake. But then again, you also have that option of actually checking out your cleanups before you actually run them. So that's we thought that was an important part. We get constant feedback from our test users around this product, where there's always new stuff that comes up where that is helpful for us to create a better product. So, and you also have the overview here with sort of what products they.
And there's a CSV upload for people who should be deactivated, or what is that?
Yeah, you also get you can pull out the CSV file or a JSM file if you want to deactivate those users on a further back in the system.
Okay, cool.
So that's the product in short, basically.
Yeah, that sounds to be very interesting. Let's talk really quick about use cases. So I'm a admin of an Atlassian Cloud instance like Jira, Confluence, Bitbucket, JSM. Is Bitbucket part of it?
Not yet.
JSM, Jira, Confluence.
Yes.
Okay. And then I want to make sure that I am, let's say, efficient on licensing cost.
Yep.
And you'll help me. And if I can't clean up anything anymore, then I'll obviously have to buy new licenses.
Yep.
Otherwise, I may be deactivating people tactically or maybe bluntly with your tool and the filters. Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, and there are different sort of use cases. That's one point of it, but you can also have you can use it for offboarding. You can do it for compliance. There are several things where the use case for this app is. Like I said, it can be used for different purposes. Yeah.
Simen, thank you so much for introducing us.
Cool. Thanks.